Evening all, welcome to Tucker's video cook recipe. Tonight we are doing the OP rib, oven prepared rib, which is basically a scotch on the bone, and the longer bone would be a tomahawk. So what I did, a little bit of work earlier, was in the pack this week, and we're going to add it to the ad hoc cut list starting next week. So a nice little thick cut for two. So I did the fridge about 2-3 hours beforehand, dried it off, salt and pepper, and then put it in a low oven. It was probably about 80 to 100 degrees for about 20 minutes. So it's just coming up here. And there she is. So you can feel it's quite soft and almost a little bit raw, but that's perfect because with this technique of reverse sear, we just want to really warm up the inside, and I'm going to let it rest for 20 minutes, and then we'll come back and sear it off in the pan. Alright, so OP rib is about 25 minutes to rest. So I've just got the pan on pretty hot, and a little bit of oil here. That was just left over from cooking some mushrooms the other night, so I'm going to throw a bit of that in, warm it up. You want to oil with a high smoke point, so try and avoid olive, extra virgin, that sort of thing. Canola, really good vegetable oil. Alrighty, here we go. Just lay it away from me there. And then want to try and get that nice sort of sizzle going on. Clean up just a small bit. And so really, we've warmed up the inside nice way through, so really just want to get that real nice crisp caramelized outside, and then we're going to leave it rest just a couple of minutes and then slice. Alright, as you can see, we've got a nice bit of caramelization on that. There's a bit of spitting going on. So the last thing, I've pretty much turned the heat off because we've got a nice colour on both sides, as you can see. So really just want to scoop this butter. You'll get that nice sort of, you can just smell it, that nice sort of hazelnutty flavour and colour, which will come up really good. It's just like a sort of burnt butter. And I'm just going to scoop that right over. Look, if you had a bit of thyme or something, some people add a little bit of garlic. I just like the nice flavour of the meat. And she is done. Go ahead and whip that off. Just going to pop it over here. That'll go on there. We'll just drizzle that all over. That will burnt butter. It looks and smells delicious. And then just while it's resting for a few minutes, we'll just pop a little bit of salt and pepper on, and then just loosely with cover foil. So we're aiming for about 55 degrees if you've got a thermometer. So I want to get it out of the oven probably around about 30-35, because when you rest it'll come up, and then when you sear it finish, so around about 50, I think it's about 130 odd Fahrenheit. And then rest it for 20 minutes, and then the sear will give a bit more of a cook. So we're just going to give that a few minutes, and then it'll be the moment of truth. We've got a bit of sauce here, which I'll run through in a second. Just very simple, just to go over the top of it, and hopefully we'll get a good result. Alright, so we've had it resting for about 5 minutes, and we're just going to see how she's come out. I just literally just sliced on the bone there. That'll be for me. And then we're just gonna slice across the face like this. You got that really nice crunch, and she is nice and pink. That's perfect. You beauty. That is so good. It looks so tender, it looks so delicious. I'm gonna get my chief taster in a second to try it. I will just slice all the way down. That looks pretty good. A little bit of salt over the top. That looks pretty good. Cheers. Liam! Come here, bud. I need you for a second. He likes it nice medium rare. Can you try this for me? Whoa, what's going on here? What do you think?
Good.
Is it okay?
Mm-hmm.
Thumbs up? Cheers, buddy. You're excused.
It's
Alrighty, so just to finish off, we did some diced beef yesterday, just a casserole simple with a bit of onion and a bit of stock and red wine. Bit left over, and we will be adding that to the pack in the winter months, bit of diced beef, makes a lovely stew pie. And so I just sort of made the sauce, I just broke up the little bits of diced beef that were left. Added a bit of star anise, red wine and beef stock, and just sort of reduced it down. Now this sausage isn't pretty, it doesn't go through a sieve or anything, it's not posh, but it just tastes delicious. You got really nice little pieces of that lovely slow cooked diced chuck steak, and I'm just going to spoon that on top. And I'll try a bit here. It'll be hot tonight. Top notch. That star anise just comes out. I just put it in the pan dry and just sort of browned it a little bit before adding the red wine, and just cook off that alcohol. Add a bit of beef stock, chucked it all in and reduced it down. Happy days. We've got a lovely little salad to go with it. Still time to order pack this week. Thanks everybody for your continued support. And just once again, if you have got a load of those ice packs that are building up, just flick a message and I'll arrange to have them picked up one day. Thanks for watching everybody. Happy cooking. Have a great evening. Bye.